Do you agree that the best part of the beautiful football game is transfer windows? Just imagine how hype you were with the best transfer season your team achieved. You were walking on sunshine and showing off to your lads that are supporting opposing teams. And after the mid-season,
nothing! Bro, what the fuck? What is wrong with these transfers?
You get the feeling, right? We are now building a lineup from those trash transfers last season. So get ready your likes and subs, and we will start with the goalkeeper. Don't miss out the bonuses at the end. Gavin Bazunu was transferred from Manchester City to Southampton for €14 million. They were sure that Gavin would make a difference, and they were right. He conceded 56 goals in 32 matches and became one of the big factors in Southampton's relegation. He will try his chance one more time in the championship. Okay, let's not put pressure on the young player and move to the defense. 3 teammates will welcome us in defensive midfield: Fofana, Koulibaly, and Cucurella. Chelsea made a lot of transfers that led to them having to increase the dressing room. Of course, there will be some Chelsea players in this squad. They paid €80 million for Fofana, €38 million for Koulibaly, and the biggest joke, €65 million for Cucurella. And guess where Chelsea ended up in the Premier League table? 12th. So I cannot see any other players from 2019 Maguire to be in this squad's defense. Let's move to the midfield. Renato Sanches could become only a backup player in PSG's last year team, playing only 706 minutes, which makes approximately 8 matches in total. He never could make the explosion that is expected from him. He had a huge potential. Therefore, he found his place in our squad here. Kalvin Phillips was transferred from Leeds to Manchester City for €49 million just to play for 600 minutes in total. Okay, Man City midfield was a beast last year, but you need to be able to compete for the shirt or somehow try to worth your transfer fee. We have another central midfield in our trash transfer squad, the injury boy Paul POGBA. He was injured all the season and last year. Guess how much total he played for Juve? 160 minutes. Everyone was so hyped for him. At least Juve didn't pay any transfer fee. We have our left wing from MLS, Gareth Bale, made Los Angeles Galaxy so hyped with his transfer just to play in 12 matches and leave the club to play golf. That is certainly a radical change for a career path. He is definitely one of the main actors of this squad. So who do we got for the right wing? The spin boy, Antony. Manchester United paid €95 million for him to watch a lot of useless spins. What is the point of that move anyways? Even Ten Hag made a statement for it saying, "I don't have a problem with the move as long as it's functional." What do you think about it? Let's go to our beloved strikers in front. Belotti was one of the biggest subjects after his contract with Torino ended last year. He just couldn't decide which team he will join until the end of transfer window, and that decision cost him to not be able to train in any camp for all summer. At the end, he joined AS Roma, but bro, why did you wait that long? This of course affected his performance during the season. He couldn't even score in Serie A. That made him the biggest flop of the year for me. And finally, the biggest hype of last year. Erling Haaland versus Darwin Núñez. All football fans were sure they will clash the Premier League together, but only one of them did. Don't get me wrong, Darwin Núñez scored 9 goals and made 4 assists anyways, but the hype he had just did match with his performance. Everyone was waiting for him to catch Luis Suarez, but 9 goals is not even close. Therefore, he is also in our starting 11 of trash transfers. I have 2 bonus players for our trash team. The first one is MUDRYK from Chelsea. He was transferred from Shakhtar for €100 million with add-ons. He only had 2 assists. The only plus was him being fast. Even Usain Bolt have some goals, bro. Shakhtar was so happy because they could rip Chelsea off for MUDRYK. The second player is RICHARLISON. He may be a star during the World Cup, but in the Premier League, he was just a meme. I don't even remember how many times he was shown a yellow card because he took off his shirt for a cancelled goal. It's definitely more than the times he scored because he has only 1 goal. For you guys who doesn't know, there is a YouTube video of RICHARLISON's Premier League goals. Anyways, this is our trash transfers lineup of last year, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hit the like and subscribe buttons if you have. There's another lineup video on my channel which is about Inter Miami's new squad prediction if you are interested. Messi and lads. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.